Rejection doesn't mean you're not good enough. Let's be honest, rejection hurts, whether it's a girl ghosting you, a job turning you down, or someone overlooking your potential. Rejection hits your ego. It makes you question yourself. You start thinking things like, maybe I'm not attractive enough. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'll never be good enough. And that's the problem. We take rejection personally. We turn one no into proof that something's wrong with us. But here's the truth: rejection doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means you weren't the right fit in that moment for that person, that opportunity, or that situation. Step number one: understand what rejection really means. Rejection is not an evaluation of your worth, it's an expression of preference. Let's say you walk into a store, you see a shirt, nice, but it's not your style. You leave it on the rack. That shirt doesn't suddenly becomes worthless because you didn't buy it. It just wasn't your preference. It's the same thing with people and opportunities. When someone rejects you, they are not saying you're worthless. They're saying you're not what we're looking for right now. And sometimes that's exactly what protects you from situations that would have held you back. Step number two: separate your value from the outcome. Your value doesn't increase when people improve you, and it doesn't decrease when they don't. The reason rejection hits hard is because most people tie their identity to results. If she likes me, I'm enough. If I get the job, I'm valuable. If I make money, I matter. But that's backwards. You value comes first. The confidence is built when you stop chasing external validation and start recognizing your internal worth. Starts by saying to yourself, their opinion doesn't define me. My consistency, my discipline, and my character defines me. Once you separate your value from the outcome, rejection loses its power. Step number three: rejection is redirection. Every no is just a turning point into better yes. Think about it: how many times you want something so bad you didn't get it and realize later it was a blessing. Maybe that girl rejected you wasn't aligned with your values. Maybe the job that turned you down would have been burned you out. Maybe the friend who left made space for better people. Rejection, it doesn't close doors, it redirects you to the ones that were meant for you. Step number four: use it as fuel. Let's be real, rejection hurts, but it can align to something powerful inside of you. When someone doubts you, underestimates you, or passes on you, you have two choices: let it break you or let it build you. The most successful people in the world didn't avoid rejection, they used it. Michael Jordan was cut off from the high school team. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter blew up. They didn't see rejection as proof they weren't good enough, they saw it as feedback that they still had room to grow. So the next time you get rejected, instead of saying, why me, say, watch me. Heal the ego, not just the situation. The big reason rejection hurts because it wounds your ego. Not that voice in your head wants to feel that validated, like admired. But here's the thing: your ego's version of good enough is usually built on comparison. Says, if I'm not chosen like him, I'm less. If she didn't pick me, I must not measure up. That false. Your worth doesn't decrease because someone else got picked. Your journey is yours. Heal your ego by practicing self acceptance. You don't need everyone to like you. You don't need every door to open. You just need to stay aligned with your path. Because the moment you stop needing validation from others, rejection turns into reflection, not pain. Detach emotion from data. Every rejection gives you data if you're willing to see it. If a girl turned you down, ask, was I too nervous, too passive, or just not her type? If a client didn't sign up, ask, did I explain myself value clear enough? If the job says no, what skills can I improve before the next one? Rejection gives you the feedback most people run away from, and feedback fuels your growth. Don't make it emotional, make it educational. Step number seven: remember that everyone gets rejected. It's easy to think that you're the only one faces rejection, especially on social media, where everyone looks like they're winning, but everyone you admire has been rejected multiple times, and they just didn't broadcast their losses, they use them as lessons. So when you get rejected, remind yourself, I'm not behind, I'm just in the process. Step number 8, build your confidence from self respect. The most confident people aren't the ones who never get rejected. They're the ones who stay grounded in their own, who they are after rejection. When you respect yourself, you don't chase what doesn't value you. You walk away with peace, not bitterness. True confidence comes from knowing you are not defined by who accepts you. You're defined on how you handle rejection. So the next time you get rejected, remember this. Rejection doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means that the situation wasn't aligned with your path yet. So don't let one no destroy your self worth. Let it refine your focus. Every rejection is either protecting you, preparing you, or pushing you towards something better. So instead of saying they didn't want me, start saying they weren't meant for me. Because you're not defined by who walks away. You're defined by who you are becoming after they do. So keep showing up, keep going, and never let rejection make you forget who the fuck you are.